inspired the project we're here to talk to you about today called The Grace of Jake. It's a feature-length film I'm going to direct. My buddy Jake Botz here is going to star in and bring his music with him. Jake took me to a gospel church in South Central.
Greater Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church.
He started playing and the church just turned into, it was a religious experience. I don't know how else to explain it. It turned into a moment. It was, the church was on fire, it was electric. He was up singing, everybody was up dancing and clapping. And right then I knew I was going to write a movie based on and around Jake's music. Started writing The Grace of Jake right after that. I think that day, when I got home from church that night, I think I started writing a scene for the movie. And here we are, 10 years later.
10 years later, I called Hicky. I was making a record in Nashville, Tennessee, and I thought maybe he was there because he'd been working there off and on doing music videos. He said, "No, I'm in Los Angeles, and it's interesting you called," because I started working on this script, Grace of Jake, again. Now, we had done a table reading many years ago, and it was a good script then, but what he sent me in an email later that night was something that had been worked on. I mean, it was so heartfelt. It was so... Hicky's from the Arkansas Delta, and this was something that takes place in the Arkansas Delta, and it completely comes alive in a way that only somebody who's from there can make it come alive.
You know, the inspiration for the movie was Jake's music, but also where I grew up. Crop dusters, gospel churches, cotton fields, old pickup trucks, little cane pole fishing. All these flavors and sights and sounds that I grew up listening to, hearing and tasting and touching and feeling are in this script. It's like someone reached inside of me, pulled out every good book I've ever read, every good movie I've ever seen, every great song I've ever heard, every great story I've ever been told, and put it all in script form. And Jake's the perfect fit to play the character of Jake in the movie, not only because of the music, but also Jake has been acting in movies now for about as long as I've been directing for TV and film. In the movie, when we first meet Jake, he's fresh out of the joint, spent a little time in jail. We go with him from California to Arkansas, where he knows his father lives, who he's never met. He wants to go there and kind of confront his dad for kind of abandoning him and his mom. He shows up in this really small southern town and immediately runs into some very colorful characters who are at once intrigued, a little bit scared of, and some even attracted to Jake. And he's thrown right into the mix. Jake winds up finding this small gospel church where he finds out his mom used to sing years ago before he was born. And he starts singing there, and it's through the church that he kind of finds his redemption and not only his own forgiveness, but his ability to forgive his father. It's kind of a musical. It's not, people don't break out in song and dance per se, but music is a very big part of this movie. It's a huge part of this movie. What we need, though, is some more money. You know, I wanted people to be able to eat good lunches and good dinners while they're working their tails off. I want to be able to provide, you know, nice places for people to sleep after a very long day. We have long days, by the way, really long days, like all day into the night. We want to have enough to bring my vision, our vision, to life, and that's where you come in. If I didn't believe in this 100%, I would not be sitting here today with asking you for help.
There's just no way around it. To make a good movie, you need money. To get the actors we need money.
And we have actors interested too. They love the script, but the truth of the matter is, you've got to have some production dollars to put on the screen. These projects that have found their way through social funding are all really unique and special in that everybody that helps out can follow the progress of the film through emails and through behind-the-scenes diaries. So you really do become part of the movie, and without each and every person participating, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And we have a really interesting category of rewards for people who decided, or in the kindness of their heart, to help us tell the story. For those of you who aren't familiar with Kickstarter, it's kind of an all or nothing situation. If we don't reach our funding goal, then no money is procured or given. Once we reach our goal, we are a funded project, and anything over that just goes right back into the film as well. We're putting every dollar, every cent, every penny, hard-earned dollar, by the way, of yours into this film. We're not taking any money for ourselves, we're putting everything back into the project because we believe in it that much.
This movie's got drama, it's got romance, it's got violence, but I tell you, without the finance, we ain't got no chance.
There you go.
Can I hear you out there? Can I get an amen? Nervous thoughts, dimming the lights to get used to the dark. Loving you, baby. And I've been loving you, baby.
Hey, stop. I don't want to give them any more. They gotta give us some money now. We don't want to give away too much. We can't give it all the way for free.
You heard the man.
Thanks for giving us your time and listening to us. Thanks for believing in us. So, I believe in you. You believe in me? Alright.
That's it.
Let's go make a movie. Bye.